I still buy the coffee that you used to love. Staring at the steam rising up above, but taking a sip only makes my chest tight, like walking alone in the middle of the night. The kitchen is quiet, the morning is cold, and I'm choking on stories that we never told. And there's a bitter aftertaste that you left behind, a haunting melody running through my mind. The sweetness is gone, only shadows remain. Every memory of us is a physical pain. I swallowed your lies just to keep you close. Now I'm drowning in a cup full of your ghost. Your favorite sweater is still on the chair, but there is no warmth left anywhere. We used to be honey, we used to be sweet, before we let everything crash in defeat. It's terrifying how a love so divine can turn into poison and sour like wine. And it's a bitter aftertaste that you left behind, a haunting melody running through my mind. The sweetness is gone, only shadows remain. Every memory of us is a physical pain. I swallowed your lies just to keep you close. Now I'm drowning in a cup full of your ghost. Was it worth all the tears? Was it worth all the scars? Trading our forever for broken glass and jars. You walked away clean while I'm left to burn, learning the hardest lesson I didn't want to learn. And it's a bitter aftertaste that you left behind, a haunting melody running through my mind. The sweetness is gone, only shadows remain. Every memory of us is a physical pain. I swallowed your lies just to keep you close. Now I'm drowning in a cup full of your ghost. Nothing but bitter on the tip of my tongue. No sweetness left, just the space where you chased a bitter aftertaste. I put on a smile so nobody asks, living my life behind this heavy mask. They look in my face and think I'm okay, that I'm moving on and finding my way. But under the surface, when nobody sees, I'm still falling down straight to my knees. I'm bleeding from hidden scars tonight, deep in the dark, away from the light. You left me with wounds that don't show on my skin, a silent destruction that happens within. Nobody can tell that I'm broken in parts, living my life with these hidden scars. I walked past your house and I didn't slow down, pretending I'm fine in the middle of town. But my chest tightened up and my breathing went slow, replaying the moment you told me to go. It's easy to cover the tears with the rain, but nothing can cover this physical pain. I'm bleeding from hidden scars tonight, deep in the dark, away from the light. You left me with wounds that don't show on my skin, a silent destruction that happens within. Nobody can tell that I'm broken in parts, living my life with these hidden scars. Physical cuts always heal with time. How do I fix this broken mind? You shattered my trust and you tore down my soul, then walked away clean while I lost control. I'm wearing long sleeves to hide from the cold, but the coldest part is the story untold. Yeah, I'm still bleeding from hidden scars tonight, deep in the dark, away from the light. You left me with wounds that don't show on my skin, a silent destruction that happens within. Nobody can tell that I'm broken in parts, living my life with these hidden scars. Hidden scars. No blood on the floor, just pain in my core. Quiet ache I can't ignore, locked deep inside where the memories hide. Hidden scars in silence alive. I watch you staring out the sky. We're sitting close enough to touch, but I don't know why. The space between us feels like thousands of miles, as we hide behind our forced and heavy smiles. I reach to hold your hand, but your fingers go loose, like we're both just running out of an excuse. And I can feel us drifting away tonight, slipped out of speech, out of reach, and out of our sight. No anchors to hold us, no shorelines to find, just leaving the wreckage of our love behind. The current is pulling, the tide is too high, and we're silently drifting away to goodbye. We used to be a river running deep and strong, now we're just two shadows where we don't belong. Your voice is getting softer every time you speak, and the promises we made are getting far too weak. It's a terrifying thing to watch a good thing die, without a single fight, without a reason why. And I can feel us drifting away high, and we're silently drifting away to goodbye. Are you already gone in your mind? Did you leave every memory behind? I'm screaming underwater, but you don't hear a sound as a beautiful world that we built comes unbound. I'm trying to pull you back to the start, but I'm losing my grip on your fading heart. I can feel us drifting away tonight, slipped out of reach, out of our sight. No anchors to hold us, no shoreline to find, just leaving the wreckage of our love behind. The current is pulling, the tide is too high, and we're silently drifting away to goodbye. Drifting away into the deep. No more promises left to keep. The fog rolls in. Where do you end? Where do I begin? Drifting into the dark. I say your name to the corners of the room, hoping the sound will break this heavy gloom. But the walls just throw the words right back at me, a harsh reminder of what will never be. I listen closely, holding on to my breath, to a silence that feels heavier than death. And it's just a lonely echo in the dark tonight, bouncing off the walls out of your sight. I'm crying out for love, but it's a one-way street, just the hollow rhythm of my own heartbeat. You're too far away to hear me call, leaving just a lonely echo on the wall. I found your old guitar sitting in the case, tuned to the melodies we can no longer trace. I struck a single chord and let it ring out loud, but the fading vibration only makes me unproud. It dies away so quickly, vanishing from view, just like the beautiful forever I built with you. And it's just a lonely echo in the dark tonight, bouncing off the walls out of your sight. I'm crying out for love, but it's a one-way street, just the hollow rhythm of my own heartbeat. You're too far away to hear me call, leaving just a lonely echo on the wall. Is my voice getting weaker, or is the wall too wide? Is there any piece of me still living on your side? I'm screaming at the ceiling till my throat starts to burn, waiting for a reply that will never return. But the sound just duplicates the pain in my chest before it sinks away to a bitter final rest. But it's still a lonely echo in the dark tonight, bouncing off the walls out of your side. I'm crying out walk under the amber glow of the midnight light. The cold wind is biting through the canvas of the night. The sidewalks are empty and the storefronts are dark, just like the sudden ending of our beautiful spark. I look for your shadow next to mine on the stone, but the pavement reminds me that I'm walking alone. And I'm wandering through these deserted streets tonight, searching for a ghost that has vanished out of sight. Deserted streets, deserted streets. I call out your name, but the city won't reply, leaving me stranded under this abandoned sky. We used to run down these blocks when the summer was young, laughing at the verses of the songs we had sung. Now the crosswalks are bleeding with the pouring rain, and every single corner is a map of my pain. It's terrifying how a place where we used to feel alive can turn into a desert where I'm trying to survive. And I'm wandering through these deserted streets tonight, searching for a ghost that has vanished out of sight. Deserted streets, deserted streets. I call out your name, but the city won't reply, leaving me stranded under this abandoned sky. Sirens are still, and the quiet is a weapon that is starting to kill. But I'm still wandering through these deserted streets tonight, blinded by the fog and starved for your light. Deserted streets, deserted streets. I call out your name, but the city won't reply, leaving me stranded under this abandoned sky. No cars passing by, just the gray in the sky, an endless road ahead, and the words that you said. Deserted streets and a broken heart, walking in the dark silence. I trace the outlines where our pictures used to hang, replaying the bitter words the night the sirens rang. The rugs are all rolled up, the keys are on the floor, and I'm just a ghost standing by an open door. Every sigh that I breathe, every tear that I shed, bounces right off the plaster and climbs into my head. And I'm trapped inside these echoing walls tonight, where the memories of us are putting up a fight. Your laughter still rings from the ceiling to the floor, even though you don't but it's only the echoing walls saying goodbye. The kitchen is stripped of the warmth that we made. The colors we picked out have started to fade. I sit on the baseboards and look at the space where I used to hold you and look at your face. It's a cruel kind of torture to stay in a room that went from my palace to a hollowed out tomb. And I'm trapped inside these echoing walls tonight, where the memories of us are putting up a fight. Your laughter still rings from the ceiling to the floor. Even though you don't live in this house anymore, I scream out your name just to hear a reply. But it's only the echoing walls saying goodbye. Cry for our youth, they would scream out the promises, lay out the truth. They would echo the nights that we stayed up to pack, and the desperate prayers that would not bring you back. But they don't say a word to comfort my mind. They just copy the wreckage that you left behind. But I'm still trapped inside these echoing walls tonight, where the memories of us are putting up a fight. Your laughter still rings from the ceiling to the floor. Even though you don't live in this house anymore, I scream out your name just to hear a reply. But it's only the echoing walls saying goodbye. Just the sound bouncing around, no one's left to be found. The noise disappears along with fears, echoing walls and silence. I sit on the floor of this empty apartment, looking at the marks where the heavy furniture went. The moving truck's gone and the keys are right there, but I'm trapped in the silence of the freezing cold air. Every sigh that I breathe, every step that I take, just multiplies the weight of this physical ache. And I'm trapped inside these echoing walls tonight, where the memories of us are put up for a fight. Your laughter still bounces right off of the floor. Even though you don't live in this house anymore, I scream out your name just to hear a reply. But it's only the echoing walls saying goodbye. I remember the kitchen where we used to paint. Now the colors are fading and the memories are faint. The plaster is cracked and the baseboards are bare, and I'm talking to shadows like you're still standing there. It's a cruel kind of torture to stay in a room that went from a palace to a hollowed out tomb. And I'm trapped inside these echoing walls tonight, where the memories of us are put up for a fight. Your laughter still bounces right off of the floor. Even though you don't live in this house anymore, pictures could talk, they would tell you the truth of how we threw away all the gold of our youth. They would echo the promises, echo the fights. They would echo the crying through the longest of nights. But they don't say a word to come from my mind. They just mimic the wreckage that you left behind. But I'm still trapped inside these echoing walls tonight, where the memories of us are put up for a fight. Your laughter still bounces right off of the floor, even though you don't live in this house anymore. I scream out your name, just to hear a reply, just to hear a reply. But it's only the echoing walls saying goodbye. Just a sound bouncing around, no warmth left to be found. The silence returns, the bridge completely burns, echoing walls, then nothing. Crowded I'm standing in the room, laughing all around, bass in my ribs, but I can't touch ground. 100 voices call my name, still your shadow wins. Without you here, I don't fit in. Hands keep reaching, smiles keep spinning. I nod along, but I'm barely living. Every color hits my eyes, still I'm empty right inside. Lost in the crowd tonight, star for your light. Full room, lonely heart, a break in the dark. Lost in the crowd tonight, still I call your name. Full room, lonely heart, and I'm not the same. Crowded boy, crowded boy. Crowded boy. Somebody taps my shoulder, I fake a grin. They talk about nothing, I can't get in. My mind goes back to that summer drive. 2 hands, 1 blanket, stars alive. Then came the walls, then came the split. Now every face feels counterfeit. Hands keep reaching, smiles keep spinning. I nod along, but I'm barely living. Every color hits my eyes, still I'm empty right inside. Lost in the crowd tonight, star for your light. Full room, lonely heart, a break in the dark. Lost in the crowd tonight, still I call your name. Full room, lonely heart, and I'm not the same. Crowded boy, crowded boy. Crowded boy. It's a cruel kind of loud when nobody sees. I'm adrift in shape, a leaf in the breeze. You see my face, you say I'm fine, but you don't see what you left behind. Yeah. Lost in the crowd tonight, star for your light. Full room, lonely heart, a break in the dark. Lost in the crowd tonight, still still gone. So many faces, and I'm holding on. Empty, so empty. Crowded void in me. The street lamp is casting a cold amber glow through the window onto the floor below. I watch the shape of the curtain swing like a pendulum measuring everything. I stretch out my hand to the empty wall, but there is no shadow of yours at all. And I'm dancing with solitary shadows tonight, moving alone in the pale fading light. The silhouette of us has broken in two, leaving me here with the ghost of you, a lonely projection of what used to be. Just solitary shadows keeping company with me. I turn on the TV to block out the sound of my own heavy footsteps pacing around, but every reflection across the dark screen is a painful reminder of what we had been, two shapes in the dark that were perfectly cast. Now we're just outlines lost in the past. And I'm dancing with solitary shadows tonight, moving alone in the pale fading light. The silhouette of us has broken in two, leaving me here with the ghost of you, a lonely projection of what used to be. Just solitary shadows keeping company with me. You took all the light when you walked out the door and left me to fade on this hardwood floor. Can a shadow exist when the fire goes out? Or is it just darkness and lingering doubt? I'm reaching for corners where you used to stand, but I'm only touching the palm of my hand. But I'm still dancing with solitary shadows tonight, moving alone in the pale fading light. The silhouette of us has broken in two, leaving me here with the ghost of you, a lonely projection of what used to be. Just solitary shadows keeping company with me. Just a shape on the wall, no warmth left at all. The light fades away, the darkness grows deep. Solitary shadows are all that I keep. I sit in the kitchen as the house goes asleep, counting the secrets that I have to keep. The faucet is dripping, the clock ticks so loud, but I make no sound, though my spirit is bowed. I can't let the neighbors hear how much it hurts to see your ghost hiding in all of your shirts. So I'm crying quiet tears in the dark tonight, hiding my heartbreak out of your sight. No screaming, no sobbing, no making a scene, just bleeding in silence for what we had been. The painfulest sorrow doesn't make any noise, it just breaks your world while it steals all your joys. I walked past your picture on the hallway wall and bit on my lips so the screams wouldn't fall. You left me with nothing but empty space and a permanent shadow across my face. It's terrifying how a heart can just break without making a sound from the heavy ache. So I'm crying quiet tears in the dark tonight, hiding my heartbreak out of your sight. No screaming, no sobbing, no making a scene, just bleeding in silence for what we had been. The painfulest sorrow doesn't make any noise, it just breaks your world while it steals all your joys. A storm in the ocean can crash on the shore, but my hurricane happens behind a closed door. I suffocate feelings and swallow the pain, like trying to stop the sky from the rain. If I let out one sob, I will completely fall apart, so I keep it locked tight in this quiet heart. And I'm still crying quiet tears in the dark tonight, hiding my heartbreak out of your sight. No screaming, no sobbing, no making a scene, just bleeding in silence for what we had been. The painfulest sorrow doesn't make any noise, it just breaks your world while it steals all your joys. Just a drop of my hand, nobody sees, falling like leaves in a winter breeze. No sound in the night, quiet tears until the light. I sit by the window as the rain starts to fall, staring at shadows dancing on the wall. I should have said stay when I saw your tears, I should have fought through all of my fears, but I let you walk away into the night, and I stayed in the dark instead of the light. Now I'm drowning in a sea of untold regrets, holding on to memories my heart never forgets. All of the I love yous I hid deep inside, now they're just ghosts in the graveyard of pride. I have a million things that I wish I had said, but they're only screaming in my head. Untold regrets, untold regrets, untold regrets. I found an old note that you left on the desk back when our love was so simple and effortless. I passed by the cafe where we used to meet, but now I'm just a stranger walking the street. It's a heavy weight carrying the things left undone, watching the cold winter block out our sun. Now I'm drowning in the sea of untold regrets, holding on to memories my heart never forgets. All of the I love yous I hid deep inside, now they're just ghosts in the graveyard of pride. I have a million things that I wish I had said, but they're only echoes screaming in my head. Untold regrets, untold regrets, untold regrets. If I called you today, would you even pick up? Or have you already emptied our cup? I'm sorry I was blind, I'm sorry I was slow, I'm sorry I let the best thing ever go. But the silence is loud and the distance is wide, and there's nowhere left for my sorrow to hide. Now I'm drowning in a sea of untold regrets, holding on to memories my heart never forgets. All of the I love yous I hid deep inside, now they're just ghosts in the graveyard of pride. I have a million things that I wish I had said, but they're only echoes screaming in my head. Untold regrets, untold regrets, untold regrets. Too many words kept in the dark, no way to rebuild this broken spark. Nothing but silence and untold regrets. Open my mouth, but the words never come. Just sitting in silence while my heart goes numb. I should have said stay when I watched you pack. I should have run out to bring you back, but my pride held my tongue as you walked out the door. And now your footsteps don't ring on my floor, and I'm drowning in a sea of untold regrets, counting the memories my heart never forgets. All of the I love yous I kept deep inside, buried alive in the graveyard of pride. I have a million things that I wish I had said, now they're just echoes screaming in my head. I look at your picture and the tears start to fall. I'm a prisoner of things I can never recall. I was too quiet when you needed a sign, too busy running to see you were mine. It's a heavy weight carrying the things left undone, watching the sunset on the love we had won. And I'm drowning in a sea of untold regrets, counting the memories my heart never forgets. All of the I love yous I kept deep inside, buried alive in the graveyard of pride. I have a million things I had said. Now they're just echoes screaming in my head. If I called you right now, would you even pick up? Or have you poured our love out of your cup? I'm sorry I was blind, I'm sorry I was slow, I'm sorry I let the best thing ever go. But the phone is just stone in the palm of my hand, a king with no crown in a broken land. And I'm still drowning in a sea of untold regrets, holding on to pieces my heart never forgets. All of the I love yous I kept deep inside, buried alive in the graveyard of pride. I have a million things that I wish I had said. Now they're just echoes screaming in my head. So many words left in the dark. No way to rebuild this broken spark. Too late for the truth, too late for the debts. Nothing but silence and untold regrets. I look at the keys hidden by the front door, next to the shoes that you don't wear anymore. The kitchen is quiet, the shadows are long. Every radio station is playing our song. I'm looking for reasons to make you look back, but we're just two trains that ran off the track. And there's no love left in this empty room, just the fading scent of your sweet perfume. We burned out the fire, we cried all the tears. Now we're facing the silence of all of these years. I'm holding my breath, but there's nothing to say. Just a broken heart walking over our grave. You left your old watch on the side of the sink. It stopped at the hour we started to blink, and miss all the warning signs flashing in red, forgetting the beautiful words that we said. Now we look at each other with nothing to say, just two tired souls watching love drift away. And there's no love left in this empty room, just the fading scent of your sweet perfume. We burned out the fire, we cried all the tears. Now we're facing the silence of all of these years. I'm holding my breath, but there's nothing to say. Just a broken heart walking over our grave. Did we give up too early or hold on too long? Where is the moment where everything went wrong? I'm packing your memories into a box, changing the handles and turning the locks, but I can't lock away how it feels to let go of the only forever I wanted to know. And there's no love left in this empty room, just the fading scent of your sweet perfume. We burned out the fire, we cried all the tears. Now we're facing the silence broken heart, walking over our grave. No love left, just the space where you slept. The promise we broke, the words we never spoke. Nothing remains, just the stains. No love left. I can feel your heartbeat slowing down on my chest, like a clock running out, preparing for the rest. Your arms are wrapped around me, but your mind is miles away. We both know there's nothing left for either of us to say. The porch light is flickering, the taxi's on the street, and I can feel the pavement crumbling beneath my feet. So hold me tight for this last embrace, before we turn into strangers in a different place. Let me memorize the way you breathe, knowing I will never hold you like this again. Just one more second of your warmth on me, the final chapter of the story we won't see. So hold me tight for this last embrace. Last embrace, for this last embrace. Your chin is resting on my shoulder like before, and for a tiny second I can pretend once more that you aren't really leaving, that tomorrow will be fine, that I don't have to erase the life I thought was yours and mine. But your grip is loosening, the fingers start to slip as the final painful I love you falls right off your lips. So hold me tight for this last embrace, before we turn into strangers in a different place. Let me memorize the way you breathe, knowing I will never hold you like this again. Just one more second of your warmth on me, the final chapter of the story we won't see. So hold me tight for this last embrace. Last embrace, for this last embrace. How do I let go when my hands still know your skin? How do I stop the flood when the tears begin? You're pulling back slowly, looking straight into my eyes. No anger, no hatred, just the saddest goodbyes. The space between our bodies feels like an ocean wide, as you step into the dark on the other side. But I'm still clinging to this last embrace, wiping tears away from your beautiful face. I've second of your warmth on me, the final chapter of the story we won't see. So hold me tight for this last embrace, for this last embrace. Your hands drop down, you turn around, walking away without a sound. The space is cold, the story's told. One last embrace, gone without a trace. I look at the map on my phone on the desk, remembering when loving you was effortless. Now thousands of miles are stretching between the happiest moments that we've ever seen. We check on the time zones before we can speak, but the signals are failing and our voices are weak. And we're living under distant hearts tonight, watching our stars losing all of their light. We used to be close, breathing the same air. Now I'm just reaching and nobody's there. The space in between us is growing too wide. Two distant hearts on a different side. You tell me about how your day was so long, but your tone is detached and it all feels so wrong. No warmth in the static, no spark through the screen, just a hollow reminder of what we used to mean. It's tragic how quickly a beautiful fire can turn to a whisper of dying desire. And we're living under distant hearts tonight, watching our stars losing all of their light. We used to be close, breathing the same air. Now I'm just reaching and nobody's there. The space in between us is growing too wide. Two distant hearts on a different side. Is there someone closer who's catching your eye? Is that the real reason you're saying goodbye? The physical distance was heavy to bear, but this emotional distance is pure despair. You feel further away when you're right on the phone, and you do when I'm sitting here completely alone. In between us is growing too wide. Two distant hearts on a different side. So far away, no lines left to cross. Counting the distance, counting the loss. hearts, disconnecting silence. I rolled to the left in the middle of the night, reaching for warmth in the fading moonlight. But my hand only finds where you used to belong, just an empty space where the fabric feels wrong. The indentation of your head is still there, like a cool reminder in the freezing cold air. And I'm freezing under cold sheets tonight, shivering alone without you in my sight. The blankets are heavy, but they can't keep me warm, since you walked away and left me in this storm. Love used to burn like a fire in our bed, now it's just cold sheets and the words that you said. The pillows still smell like your summer perfume, a beautiful ghost haunting this quiet room. I try to close my eyes and pretend you're still here, that you're breathing softly and holding me near. But the fabric is ice and the reality hits. Our beautiful forever is broken in bits. And I'm freezing under cold sheets tonight, shivering alone without you in my sight. The blankets are heavy, but they can't keep me warm, since you walked away and left me in this storm. Love used to burn like a fire in our bed, now it's just cold sheets and the words that you said. We used to talk until the sun would come up, sharing our dreams over one coffee cup. Now I'm just staring at the space on your side, with all of the tears that I no longer hide. How does a place that was once filled with fire turn into a graveyard of lost desire? But I'm still freezing under cold sheets tonight, shivering alone without you in my sight. The blankets are heavy, but they can't keep me warm, since you walked away and left me in this storm. Love used to burn like a fire in our bed, now it's just cold sheets and the words that you said. So cold on your side of the bed, just memories running through my head. No warmth left to find, left behind. Cold sheets and a broken heart. I'm holding the book that we started to write, reading our history late in the night. But the spine is uneven and the cover is torn, and the jacket is frayed from the storms we have borne. I look at the chapters where everything fit, before we let all of our candles get lit. Now the margins are bleeding with ink turned to blue, and I'm stuck on the chapter that's missing from you. I'm holding on to torn pages tonight, trying to read what we used to write. The sentences break and the paragraphs bleed. You left me with words that I no longer need. Our love was a story that came to an end, with pages so torn that they never will mend. Torn pages at the photographs tucked in the back, where we smiled at the camera and didn't lose track of the plot that we promised we'd always maintain. Before every sentence got heavy with pain, now the sentences stall and the characters fade in the ghost of a library that we both made. It's a tragic ending I didn't foresee when you shut the book on the story of me. I'm holding on to torn pages tonight, trying to read what we used to write. The sentences break and the paragraphs bleed. You left me with words that I no longer need. Our love was a story that came to an end, with pages so torn that they never will mend. Torn pages, torn pages. You ripped out the middle and you tore up the past. You left only questions that hit way too fast. Did you hate the development? Did you get bored with the beautiful future we couldn't afford? Now I'm holding the scraps of the vows that we swore, scattered like dust on the hardwood floor. But I'm still holding on to torn pages tonight, desperate to read what we used to write. The sentences break and the paragraphs bleed. You left me with words that I no longer need. Our love was a story that came to an end, with pages so torn that they never will mend. Torn pages. Just left behind a blank empty sheet, an ending complete. Torn pages and silence. Looking at the ring sitting on the shelf, trying to explain this pain to myself. You said we'd make it through the heaviest rain, but now I'm standing here alone with the strain. The calendar is marked with the dates that you chose. Now I'm left holding a withered red rose. And it's a graveyard of broken promises tonight, left in the dark without a flicker of a light. You swore you'd stay until our hair turned to gray, but you packed up your bags and you just walked away. Now I'm picking up pieces of what used to be ours, counting my wounds under cold, lonely stars. I remember the kitchen where we used to dance. You promised me forever if I gave you a chance. Now the dishes are stacked and the counters are bare, and I'm talking to walls like you're still standing there. It's a cruel kind of torture to love someone true, who can break every vow and keep sleeping right through. And it's a graveyard of broken promises tonight, left in the dark without a flicker of a light. You swore you'd stay until our hair turned to gray, but you packed up your bags and you just walked away. Now I'm picking up pieces of what used to be ours, counting my wounds under cold, lonely stars. You gave me your word like it was written in stone, then you left me to bleed in this valley alone. Was it easy to lie? Was it easy to leave? While you're moving on, I'm still left here to grieve. You tore down the future we built in a day, and you threw all our beautiful forever away. And it's a graveyard of broken promises tonight, left in the dark without a flicker of light. You swore you'd stay until our hair turned to gray, but you packed up your bags and you just walked away. Now I'm picking up pieces of what used to be ours, counting my wounds under cold, lonely stars. Nothing left but the dust and the ruins of trust you promised me. You promised me. Now it's just another broken dream, empty, broken, broken. Your jacket's still hanging behind the bedroom door, like a ghost of the person who doesn't live here anymore. I traced the dust on your side of the unmade bed, replaying every single word that we never said. The static on the radio is filling up the space as I try to remember the exact lines of your face. And I'm chasing after fading echoes in the dark, trying to find the warmth of a long dead spark. Your voice is getting quieter, slipping through my hands like a beautiful castle built on sinking sand. I call your name out loud, but there is no reply, just the fading echoes of our last goodbye. Past the cafe where we used to sit for hours, now they're painting over walls and changing out the flowers. It's terrifying how the world just keeps spinning round while my entire universe is crashing to the ground. Are you forgetting me too? Or do you still feel the ache of every little promise that we couldn't help but break? And I'm chasing after fading echoes in the dark, trying to find the warmth of a long dead spark. Your voice is getting quieter, slipping through my hands like a beautiful castle built on sinking sand. I call your name out loud, but there is no reply, just the fading echoes of our lives. Supposed to heal, but it just feels like erase. It's washing out the memories I never want to replace. I'm terrified of the day I can't recall your laugh, when our whole love story is just a photograph. Don't disappear completely, please don't fade away. just a whisper in the wind. Where do I begin? Echoes, then silence. Silent goodbye. The coffee's cold on the countertop. Your keys are gone, the ticking won't stop. I walk the rooms of what used to be, just empty space where you looked at me. I see a shadow fade by the door. We don't look each other in the eyes anymore, and it's a silent goodbye. No words left to say. We just let the fire burn down to the grave. No screaming, no crying, just letting it die. The hardest heartbreak is a silent goodbye. Silent goodbye. I found your note under the keys. It said I'm sorry but didn't beg please. We packed our dreams in cardboard boxes, counting up all of our heavy losses. Funny how love can turn into smoke, a beautiful promise that silently broke. And it's a silent goodbye. No words left to say. We just let the fire burn down to the grave. No screaming, no crying, just letting it die. The hardest heartbreak is a silent goodbye. Silent goodbye. They say that closure comes with the fight, a final storm in the middle of the night. But our love ended without a sound, just two ghosts walking on common ground, holding my breath so you don't hear me break, giving away what I can't bear to take. And it's a silent goodbye. No words left to say. We just let the fire burn down to the grave. No screaming, no crying, just letting it die. The hardest heartbreak is a silent goodbye. Silent goodbye. The door clicks shut, the silence grows deep. Another secret my heart has to keep. Goodbye, my love, without a sound, just autumn leaves hitting the ground. Silent.